So the first thing that managers tend to do when the sales team is behind on the number, and we're seeing this right now because we have a lot of sales teams that are struggling. The temptation is to double down on the number and to say, okay, we're behind on the number, and to go, now we're going to start measuring weekly sales. Now we're going to start measuring, how many calls you're making. Now, like to micromanage all of these numbers. And that is the opposite from what you want to do. Now, you don't want to be loosey-goosey. You still need to measure your numbers. But if your story to your sales team is hit the number, hit the number, hit the number, they have nothing exciting to tell the customers.
Yeah.
So instead, what you want to do is, as a sales leader, you want to sit down and say, tell me about the sales we did make last week or last month. Why did customers buy? How did we improve their condition? And you want to start with finding some stories about how you improve the customer's condition. And you want to tell those at your sales meeting and say, okay, did you hear that story about how that business can now process their data faster? Did you hear that story about how that restaurant can now, take these remote orders? Whatever it is that your solution helps people do, find the stories and also go deep. Don't just do, faster, go. And now they're able to focus on important things. And now people get home in time to their families. Do the, and then what? And then what? Get those stories. And if your sales team is behind, you start every meeting with one of those stories and you say, that's what we want to be talking to customers about. Now, how many people can you find this week that need that kind of help? Because now you've fueled a story for your team. And you want to start every meeting with, who has another story for me? Who had a win? Who helped a customer this week? And it's really important, because when you double down on the numbers, you ignite people's amygdala, their fear-based brain. They don't have a story for the customers. And instead of coming across as helpful to customers, they come across as just scavengers. They're those graspy salespeople.